Mm.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Someone on the I don't know what I said there, but it was very fast. Yeah.
I mean, it's usually quite
The
quite.
mad rush.
You have to usually figure it out. We all figure it out on a daily. I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you that much. Well, what I'll tell you right now that is very, very certain is that we are live. We are here, and it's going to be a massive team. Good morning. Say good morning, swipe, and let us know if you're with us. Today, we kick off our month, Joe.
I know. Yes, please. Treasure yourself, team.
Oh, it's going to be epic. Team, the next 30 days is going to be an absolute treasure. It's going to be a treat. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be everything good. And what's most important out of the next 30 days is that we're going to have a good time, right? We're going to discover some new things. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to move. We're going to challenge ourselves. We're going to push ourselves. And like I said, the most important thing is that we are going to have an absolute ball of a time.
That's exactly that.
Very much.
Oh, we're getting some peeps in the house.
Good morning, Lisa Marie. I hope you're well, my darling. Gavin, goeiemôre. Like it, Hazel. Good morning, Louis and Joe. Good morning. Danielle Kotzer, goeiemôre. Marlies Meintjes, good morning. Antoinette, good morning. Hope you're well. Morning, we're out with Southern Sub, walking a bit chilly. Well, thank you guys for swiping in. You're absolute darlings. Appreciate you guys, and I hope that you enjoyed that walk. And it is very chilly indeed.
It is quite a chilly morning.
It is. We were actually supposed to film on the prom team, and week 2, another cancellation in the bag. Cape Town weather. She's lovely.
Unpredictability is quite real, team. We won't lie to you. It is quite an unreal expectation. But we're going to get to this outdoor location.
We'll get there.
Definitely.
It's not raining. Let's put it that way. It's incredibly windy. It's not ideal, but listen, we're here. Your mind.
Team, what more do we need to start off the month of August than reminding ourselves that it all initially starts with mindset. It all initially starts with that first mindset change that you make to incorporate those behavior changes, to incorporate any changes, habitual changes that you want to be incorporating in your life. And Your Mind is Your Compass is our week 1 of August theme, which kickstarts today and runs through next week. And we will be talking, like Lou said, a lot into what's going to be happening throughout the week. We're going to be doing a lot of educating, some ed talk. It's going to be incredible. Just reminding ourselves once again how important mindset is in incorporating positive change in our lives.
Exactly, team. And before we get going, we want to just kick something off here. Now, I want you guys to read that. Your mind is your compass. I want you to please, in the comments, comment there the first thing that comes to mind when you read that. What resonates with you when you see those words, your mind is your compass? I'm going to say, for me, when I read that, the first thing that jumps to my mind is that I am in control.
I love that.
I am in control. That's exactly what I feel. I read that, and that's how I feel. That's the first thing that jumps to my mind. I want you guys to let us know, when you read that, your mind is your compass, what comes to your mind? How do you feel about that quote? What does that make you think of? Would love to see attitude. That's a goodie.
I mean, from my side, I just think of the word like possibilities and opportunities. I think like with changing mindset and having control over your mindset. And I think that's also something that we forget about quite often, the fact that we have control over it. And we sometimes feel like all these situations happen in our lives and we're out of control. But in retrospect, you're the only person that can take control of it. And your possibilities from there forward is endless.
Exactly.
Absolutely endless.
There's some very good ones coming through there. Doing this for myself, attitude, powerful mind, stay on track, loving that. Captain of my own destiny, very good. Edgar saying, I'm focused, I have direction, I am in control. Love that. Good morning, Captain Jono. I hope you're well, champ.
It's lovely to have you here, Mr. Jono.
I'm doing this for my community. I'm doing it for my community this morning. That's it. There we go.
Team, if you have anyone else that is not yet here and you've noticed that, send them a message, get them involved in this workout. Just a quickie about the workout. We're going to talk about this again just towards the end so everyone is familiar. But we've constructed this very specifically in line with wanting you to test your effort levels and to test your progress throughout the month of August. So we've compiled and gotten each instructor to give us their favorite AMRAP. So their favorite movements compiled in an AMRAP. And what we've done, we've got each instructor's AMRAP that's going to come up throughout this session. Each AMRAP is going to consist of 5 minutes. And what we want you to do is to make sure that you've got a pen and paper ready, team. And a pen and paper or your cell phones. All you're going to do is each time we start a new AMRAP, you can actually start this now, write set 1 down to set 7. So have all your sets ready. And all you're going to do is at the end of each set, you're going to write down the amount of numbers, so the amount of full
rounds
that you've done.
The amount of numbers.
Good morning, Joseph.
Quick maths.
The amount of rounds you've done for each AMRAP. And then our little quiz is going to be in the comments after each AMRAP. You're going to try and guess which instructor actually compiled and composed that AMRAP. And at the end of August, in our final week, we are going to be repeating this session on the final Saturday to kind of track and compare the progress on a fitness and on a mental perspective, because Lou and I have spoken into this quite a few times as well. With AMRAP, it's such a mental game because you have a longer period of time. There's no one that you're really comparing yourself against. It's just you in that moment against yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the point of it. You want to chat into the fitness.
Yeah, team. So it's very important, like Joe said, for us today, for the month going in is vitally important. So this is where it starts now with this AMRAP workout. Joey's mentioned now we're going to do this exact same workout in 3 weeks' time to compare your numbers up against yourself, right? Now, along with that, we are encouraging you, we want you to please go into the fitness, into the web app and do the fitness and strength test, right? The fitness and strength test results and the AMRAP results are what we are going to take. In the next 4 weeks, we're going to do the exact same 2 things. We're going to do the fitness and strength test in the web app. You go into where you do your assessment, you do it there. And then, of course, this AMRAP we're going to do, and we're going to compare those 2 numbers in 4 weeks' time, right? So at the end of this month, we're going to do the same session, and we want you guys to see the improvement, right? We want you guys to shift the focus. Once again, the approach is mindset. It's you versus you. You're not always going to see centimeters. You will not always see your weight come down, right? But the thing is that you're moving, you're doing something for yourself, and there are other ways to measure progress, right? And we're going to start here. We're going to start this month with measuring our efforts. We're going to measure up our effort that against ourselves. Are you better than yesterday? Are you better than last week? Better than last month? Better than last year, right? That's where we start. So forget about where we're going. Let's bring it back. Let's slow it down. Let's do those tests. We're going to smash this workout. We want you guys to have that pen and paper on hand. Write down set 1 to 7, and next to each set, we want you just to write the amount of rounds you've completed. And then, like we said, in those breaks, we want you guys to guess which instructor you think designed that AMRAP. We're not going to give it away, but we are going to tell you once your guesses are in if you are right or wrong, and let you know exactly who constructed that AMRAP.
Exactly that, team. For this session this morning, it is quite body weight focused. You can definitely incorporate some dumbbells or some equipment if you do want to add a little bit of resistance. There are certain movements where it is going to be quite beneficial, but it's not necessarily going to be a train smash if you don't have dumbbells. But like we said, if you do want a little bit of resistance, add them in to almost amplify the session a little bit. Something to also teams, an exciting workout that is coming up will be this Tuesday. It is our Women's Day workout. It falls on a public holiday, but that means we get that workout done nice and early in the morning, no excuses, and it's going to be led by the beautiful Jade and Tash. So team, on Tuesday, your Women's Day workout, please make sure that you are staying and tuning into that one, and we will definitely post a bit more details around that session though.
Indeed, but there's a lot of information. Let's just slow down for a second. How are you, boy?
Oh, good, Lou.
Well,
yeah.
Team, I hope you're well, all right? There was a lot of information thrown your way right now, but a quick little celebration. We've got a prize that we had for last month's Survive and Thrive Challenge, and I just want to say a very big congratulations to the following lady who has won herself a lovely Instant Pot Vortex to the one and only Shirley Louise Duplessis, you biscuit, you darling, you are going to pack everything in that air fryer and you're going to fry it up, lads. Well done, you deserve it. An epic month, an epic prize for an epic human being. Proud of you, and I hope that you enjoy that lovely little prize coming your shirt, Shirley. And I hope that I someday win one of those.
Team, and start now for the month of August. We can actually tell you about this. Our August prize, if you are logging your 5 dots a week, you're automatically standing a chance to win a beautiful 5,000 Rand Adidas
Adidas.
I feel like when I'm with Louis, I need to go a little bit Afrikaans.
No, you've got to mix it. You've got to bilingual. You've got to talk bilingual, dude. Bilingual.
You'll see, team, when like Louis and I in our treasure yourself sessions. I mean, this one, the more tired he gets, the more Afrikaans he goes. So we've got a very good combination in that challenge.
At the end of this challenge, you're going to speak very, very.
I'm going to try my best.
Very fluent.
Ek praat mooi Afrikaans.
Ja, net so bietjie as jy wil hoor. As jy net so bietjie wil stront praat, dan praat jy Afrikaans, hoor.
Afrikaans. We're getting close. Can I quickly just repeat so team, just before we actually started this workout, so important to note, right? I think I'm even closer.
You can. I'm just invested. I'm listening.
Team, so each instructor has given their own unique relevant AMRAP. What you need to do is write down set 1 to 7 on a piece of paper on your phone. We're going to do each AMRAP. You're going to count the amount of rounds you get through the AMRAP. You're going to note that down, and that is what we're going to use to track our progress this week into the last week of August. After each AMRAP, you're going to guess in the comments which instructor compiled this AMRAP, and we'll let you know if you are right or wrong. More body weight orientated this morning, team, but you can incorporate your equipment for a little bit more resistance. And there's something beautiful to note. We're starting with a 4-minute warm-up. You have to still guess who did this warm-up. And then we are ending the session off with a 5-minute stretch with our beautiful Kat. And team, I want you guys to stick for this stretch. Kat is going to come onto the screen. I'm going to be doing the stretch with her. Lou and I are going to be switching in between this workout. Get ready, get excited. This is your mind is your compass workout on this beautiful Saturday morning, kicking off the Treasure Yourself month on a high. Yes, Lou.
Team, I just want to say, before we go into this, thank you for joining us. You guys are absolute treasures. We're going to smash this workout. When you get tired, I want you guys to feel and listen for those triggers, when that negative thought, that moment when you want to give up comes into your mind. I want us to eliminate that. All right, let's act on it. Change the focus. Your mind is your compass. All right. Every time you get tired, I want you to think about that. Your mind is your compass. All right. Your body is your temple, but your mind is going to lead that. Your mind is driving that vessel. You in charge, team. Let's push it. Let's have an incredible session. Get those pens and papers ready. This will come from nowhere. We're
ready.
Steam now.
We're on a quest to find something of great worth and value.
A quest to find the ultimate treasure. It's time to embark on this journey with us.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with you taking one single step. A positive mindset, physical strength, nutritious food, and encouraging support.
These are the 4 components you'll need to conquer the challenges and hurdles along the way, and ultimately find where X marks the spot. It's so important to be aware of where you're searching, and I'll tell you why. Because more than often, the treasure actually lies within yourself.
It's you versus you.
Are we ready, team?
Yeah,
we are going in the next 30 seconds. Make sure you're starting those devices. You got your pen and paper ready, your bottle of water. You're starting with a lovely first AMRAP warm-up. Remember, you got to guess who this is. You're doing 10 walkouts, 10 side punches, and 10 high knees. So 10 walkouts, 10 side punches where you're peaking and pivoting on your toes into 10 high knees. The warm-up is 4 minutes, team. We are going in 3, 2, 1, let's move, team. 4, 10, 10, 10. Team, this is the only AMRAP that I am not going to require you to count your rounds. Just merely because it's very going to be based on where your current how your current body is feeling. If you are feeling warm already, you'll get through more rounds. But I don't want you to feel that you have to rush through your warm-up, because we're doing exactly like the word said, we are warming up. So take it nice and slow, engage with various muscle groups. Once you start feeling warmer, you can definitely start doing a little bit more. What to do instead of hand walk out. So I can't see who that is. Instead of the hand workout, what I want you to do is actually do a normal step jack for me, because we don't want to be doing anything on the wrist. What you can also be doing is on an elevated surface. You can hold onto the elevated surface, step out and step in. I think that might actually be a better movement, stepping out and stepping in whilst leaning on an elevated surface. Team, we are 30 seconds in, 10 walkouts, 10 side punches.
Like for an hour.
And 10 high knees. I hope you're 30 seconds in. You're making me doubt myself now. Nah, you keep going.
We're a minute and 20 seconds.
Louis.
Oh, what's this?
Your mind is your compass. Fantastic work. Are we a minute? Team, we are a minute and a half into your warm-up sets. Let's push. We're almost halfway. Remember, it's only 4 minutes. So give your absolute everything, but remember, take your movements nice and slow until you're feeling warm. These workouts, team, you can also be starting them on your knees as a more low intensity, low impact variation. These side punches are very important that you are pivoting on your toes to create that nice full rotation, team. And then with your high knees, you're either marching them or you are running them. We are 2 minutes in. You've got 2 minutes to go, team. You'll be feeling nice and warm after these 4 minutes. I promise you that. Excellent.
Ja, man,
Keep pushing.
My mind is my compass. Ja, ik ga het nou.
No, everyone can hear you. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's a good
You're
thing.
on
Team,
you're on mute.
We've all got microphones now, so you're going to be hearing absolutely everything that's happening in this studio. We are 2.5 minutes in. 2.5. We're almost 3 minutes in. We are very, 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 very close. Give me absolutely everything.
Your tongue.
Excuse me?
I don't trust your tongue.
I am very, very,
doubting
very punctual.
yourself.
Very punctual. Good morning, guys. If you are only swiping in now, please say good morning. Let us know that you're here. This is your Mind is Your Compass workout. We are doing variations of AMRAP, each instructor's favorite AMRAP. You're going to be counting the rounds of each AMRAP, noting it, writing it down, and we'll be doing a lovely comparison text at the end of August. Antoinette is loving your comments, Lou. So you can keep them going for now. But I might,
energy buffs.
Antoinette, we'll talk about this. We'll see if this is the same statements a little bit later. We are 30 seconds away.
30 seconds in, team. 3.5 minutes you got.
Let's go. 30 seconds, team. 30 seconds, and you've got a full minute recovery. Let's push. Remember, after these 20 seconds, I want you to comment with a hashtag and the instructor's name who you think did this warm up. Why do I feel like that was Shan that just posted that comment? It says Facebook user. 10 seconds, team. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. Team, you've got a full minute recovery. Your body should be nice and warm. Don't stop moving. We need you to keep moving. Do some nice shoulder rotations. Always recommend the shoulder rotations. And I want you to let me know which instructor do you think compiled that first warm-up. So hashtag and then and then instructor's name. Amy, Siri, Greg, Dom, Ed, Louis. I think that's all about.
No, there's a few more.
Team, let us know in the comments who compiled your warm-up. While you guys are commenting, I'm gonna walk you through our lovely little first set 1 AMRAP for today.
I just like that comment. Feels like a dumb warm-up. If you want to be Afrikaans, it could be.
Team, we are doing our Oh My Legs AMRAP. We're looking at 10 half jacks, 10 squats or squat dumps or squat pulses, into 10 reverse lunge to knee dive and 10 military step ups. It will all be on the screen in 3, 2, 1. 10 half jacks. I'll walk you through it as you go.
That's
exactly that. Well, you're gonna lift your hands up. Lift your hands up as you jump forward. Yes. So 10 half jacks, team. You're either jumping it or stepping it. Then you're going into 10 squat pulses or squat jumps. And then you're going into 10 reverse lunge to knee dive. So you're bringing that knee up and you're coming down. You're going to alternate those legs, team. So you're going to do 5 on the side. And then you're going to do your 10 military step ups.
oh my legs,
It's
bro.
all on the screen, team. It's an Oh My Legs AMRAP. Make sure that you're counting your rounds. We are 1 minute in already. We've got about 4 minutes left, team. Remember, you're counting your rounds of 10 half jacks, 10 squat pulses, 10 back lunge knee dives, and 10 military step ups. With your military step up, super important that you're staying in a nice low squat. So your nice low squat, you're not fully extending as you come up. Team, if you are finding that this is putting too much strain on your knees, if your surface is too hard, I want you to stick to a nice explosive squat, team. So you're going to squat down and you're going to explode onto your toes instead of the military step ups. But I still want you to focus on 10, 10, 10, 10 and count those rounds. Excellent work. Excellent work. 10 half jacks. You're either stepping them or jumping them. Remember, you don't fully extend there, Lou.
I'm feeling my hips here.
And then you got your 10 squat pulses. You got your 10 back lunge knee dives, doing 5 aside and 10 military step up. We are 2 minutes in. And to let you guys know, the owner or the compiler, the director of your warm-up AMRAP was no one else but
No one else.
myself. I mean, if you have done any of my workouts, if you see walkout, side punches, and high knees, it's pretty much a static combination.
Oh, yeah.
I include.
I mean, that's got Joe written all over it.
It's literally got
What
my
else?
name written all over it. For those of you that guessed correctly, well, you got 1 point, team. We are halfway in. This is your Oh My Legs AMRAP. Oh My Legs AMRAP. 10 half jacks, 10 squat pulses or squat jumps, 10 back lunge knee dives, doing 5 aside into 10 military step ups. We're at 2.5 minutes in. I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit more on a movement technique perspective of each of these. With your half jacks, you're going into a high plank position and you're jumping or stepping up but staying nice and low in the squat. You're not fully extending, team. Squat pulses, make sure that your weight is grounded within the heels of your feet and you're trying to stay in that 90-degree angle. Your bum in line with your knees, team, and you are pulsing or you're doing your squat jumps. Your 10 back lunge knee dives, you're driving that knee nice and high, keeping that foot grounded on the floor and going straight into that back lunge. Team, if that impact of going up and down is too much, you're sticking to normal lunges, back lunges. And your military step ups, hand behind the head, you are going down on your knees, rotating as you are coming up, and making sure that you're also staying nice and low. Remember,
Oh my legs, bro.
the variation for that is going to be explosive squats. Remember to count your rounds, team. I know this is very much a mind game because you have to think, you have to work, you have to sweat, but you can do it. I promise you, multitasking is not a skill of all of ours, and we'll all be able to multitask after this. You are 10 seconds away from being 4 minutes in, team, and then we have 1 minute left. We're going to have 1 minute left of this Oh My Legs AMRAP. You've got a full minute recovery. Keep pushing. We need you to push until the very end. A beautiful thing that I can let you know, team, our next AMRAP is not going to be leg focused at all. So you can isolate them, you can work them, you can engage them, and you can deplete them right now, team. You have got 30 seconds left. Remember, you are in control. You're in control of what you're doing. You're in control about what you're thinking. You're in control over what your body is delivering right now. And you can always do a little bit more. You can always do a little bit more. Chris, option for military step up, you're doing an explosive squat. So squat and then exploding onto your toes instead of going down on your knees. We've got 10 seconds left here. 10 seconds. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover.
Yeah, man.
That was your Oh My Legs AMRAP.
Yo.
In those comments, I need you to let me know, who does this AMRAP belong to?
Who's that?
That's the question.
That's a
Who
That's a very, very angry person.
Yeah, that was an angry
That's
person.
an angry person.
I mean, I could give you guys a clue. If you think of the instructor that's got powerful legs, team, like decent legs.
It wasn't mine, I promise you. It wasn't me.
I mean, oh, now I see Greg. Maybe that was no. Oh wait, no. Keep guessing, team.
Sorry.
Keep guessing. Team, we've got 30 seconds left. I'm going to walk you through the next AMRAP. So while you are typing in those comments, I'm going to walk you through what's happening next. We've got a lovely little core isolation. We're looking at 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists. We're going to do skipping, 50 skips, and 20 Pilates crunches. All right, team, I'm going to walk you through it as it happens. Start with your 20
Pilates
mountain
crunch again
climbers
is-
in 3, I'll walk you through that, 2, 1, let's go, team. So 20 mountain climbers, you're either walking them or you are running them. You can do this on an elevated surface. Going into 20 Russian twists, you're on your bum and your feet are either elevated or on the floor and you're reaching from side to side. Then you're going into your 50 skips. So you're up off the ground into 50 skips, team. You're either doing a double bounce or you're doing 1-1-1, but we need to count 50 team. And then we're going into some Pilates crunches. One of my new favorites, that is where you are extending your toes out, team, and you are doing almost like a bicycle, but when your leg is coming up, you're pulling your knee towards your chest. Fantastic work. So it's 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists, 50 skips, and 20 Pilates crunches. That's perfect, Lou. Remember, team, you are counting your rounds. You are counting your rounds. You need to be noting and writing them down. We are a full minute in. We are a full minute in already, past a minute in. We've got 4 minutes to go. And I'm going to give you a little giveaway of who the Oh My Legs AMRAP belonged to. And it was no one else but Amy Wilson-Hardy, team. We got those power legs and she's giving us the gift of them, team. So those of you that guessed Miss Amy Wilson-Hardy, you are correct. We are a minute and a half in with your 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists, 50 skips, and 20 Pilates crunches. Remember to note down the amount of rounds that you are doing. We are almost 2 minutes in, team. Going to walk you through each movement and isolate them. With your mountain climbers, you're either walking them or you're running them in a high plank position or on an elevated surface. Remember, you are driving your knee up to the same elbow. Russian twists, your feet are either grounded on the floor, you're on your bum, and you're reaching from side to side. I want you to follow your hands with your eyes and bring that full rotation, and that gaze is going to help with that. Your 50 skips, I mean, that's 50 skips. And your Pilates crunches is what Louis is currently doing. Your toes are pointed out, you're kicking that leg nice and straight, and you're driving that knee nice and high.
Shoulders stay up.
And your shoulders stay elevated off the surface, correct. Okay, team, we are past halfway. We are 3 minutes in. Keep pushing. You've got this.
You guys feel. You feel us.
That mic's going to be trouble. Team,
it's big trouble,
we are 3 minutes in. You've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. We are so close, team. Keep pushing. That core must be burning. It must be on fire. We are isolating it. Remember, however, with your core movements, it doesn't need to be something that you're doing with speed. It's something that you can be doing so you can bring down that intensity and make sure that you're actually focusing on engaging. Excellent work. 50 there, Lou. 50 there, Lou. Push.
Ja, meneer. Ja, kom maar aan. Wat is dat, hè? Pilates, hè?
You're doing the Pilates crunches. That's it. Fantastic work. We are a minute and a half away from our recovery, team. A minute and a half away from our recovery. Keep pushing until the bitter end, team.
Well, the tables are going to turn now. That's all I'm saying.
I know, team.
I'm going to
Louis
sit
got
there.
Louis got one more set left there, and then I have to jump in. I'm actually excited to jump in.
I'll tell you what, it's real fun, mate.
team, we are a minute away with this is your second AMRAP. We've done our warm-up, and this is the second AMRAP of the day, team. Fantastic work. 20 mountain climbers, 20 Russian twists, 50 skips, and 20 Pilates crunches. Remember to count every time you complete a full round, team. And you're writing that down, you're noting that down. We've got 40 seconds left. Yeah, 40 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Ja, man. Wys
Yes,
my.
Louis, yes,
Wys
Louis.
my.
Yes, Louis.
Wys my. En ek het nou sien ek raak met moeg agter. Nou praat ons met taal.
Oh, it's been a journey, team. We've got 15 seconds. We are going on a beautiful journey together, I'll tell you that.
Ja, ons gaan lekker saam toer.
15 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Keep pushing, team, until the bitter ends. And count those rounds in 3, 2, 1. Recover, team. All right, so in those comments, while you catch your breath, you need to let me know which instructor does that AMRAP belong to, team. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory based on what you did. I hope you get this one right.
Bill
team.
Gates.
Let me
Bill
know
Gates.
in those comments which instructor this AMRAP belongs to.
Bill Gates.
We want to see it. We want to see it.
Or it could be Elon Musk.
No, definitely Elon Musk.
Never know.
I don't know where you woke up, on what side of the earth you woke up this
I
morning.
did different workouts.
Woke up on the funny side of your bed, Lou. Team, we got 20 seconds left to recover. Your next beautiful AMRAP belongs to an incredible human being. We are looking at 5 push-ups into 10 high knees into 5 devil's press. 5 push-ups, 10 high knees, 5 devil's press.
This is the devil press.
In 3, 2, 1, into those push-ups, team. So with your push-ups, you're either doing them on your knees or in a high plank position, team. You are keeping those elbows nice and tucked next to your body, and you're going down and up. Into your 10 high knees, your devil's press, you're going down and doing a push-up, and then you're picking up your dumbbell if you do have it, and you're doing a kettlebell swing. However, with your kettlebell swing, you're making sure that you're extending your arms above your head. Make sure that you're also not arching your back as you're doing that swing, team. Fantastic work. So 5 push-ups, 10 high knees, and 5 devil's press. So I see a lot of you guessed correctly. It was no one else but our silent assassin, Miss Dominique Clerk.
Yeah.
You're right, you guys are correct. I know those skits are making you guys wonder, is it true, is it done? But it wasn't, it was. I love you, Lord Donny. Team, you are 1 minute in with your 5 push-ups, 10 high knees, and 5 devil's press. To quickly isolate and talk about each movement. Push-ups, either on your knees or in a high plank position. What I want you to focus on here is you are keeping your elbows tucked, team. You're not having a wide stance. You're going down, chest to floor, and you're pushing up, team. You can also be using an elevated surface here if you're finding that your wrists are sore. Your high knees, and you need to get those knees nice and high. This is where we are pushing up that heart rate in this AMRAP, or you're doing marching on the spot and making sure that those knees are still coming nice and high. Your devil's press, you'll see as Louis is doing them, he's jumping them, team. You can be stepping them out, stepping forward, and doing that kettlebell swings. 5, 10, 5. Remember that you are counting your rounds.
Another angry person, this.
And
Nog 'n kwaai mens hierdie oor.
team, we are 2 minutes in. We've got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Let's push. Let's push.
Kom, hou arms, hou. Dit is mama, dis my compass.
Your mind is your compass. Your mind is your compass.
Stop.
Positive manifestation, team. It's something that we've been verbalizing quite a lot as well. You need to put out positive thoughts, like positive feelings out. Put it out because it's going to get you into that good mental space. I promise you. Lou and I were filming the other day, and he was like, what do you do when you feel like you're just absolutely at the end, like you're defeated? And I know often I say it by the screen, I'm like, you can. But so often when I'm doing a session, that's what I whisper to myself. You're going to actually probably hear it today because I've got this microphone. But what I say, I just go, I can. You've got this. And that those positive thoughts Just keep that drive going because we're altering our mindset in the process. We are
Yeah.
3 minutes down,
Yeah.
2 minutes to go.
Come on.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. 5 push-ups, 10 high knees, 5 devils press. Let's push. Let's push. I know that body's starting to feel fatigued. I know you've been pushing. You've been giving absolutely everything, but I need you to give me more. I need you to push until the very, very end. We've only got 3 AMRAPs after this. Louis is going to come and instruct. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to do the sessions. Very, very excited for it. Love and nice little sweaty session on the Saturday team. I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you're feeling strong. I hope you're feeling empowered. And I hope you're ready to prioritize yourself and build on yourself every single day throughout this month of August. Not necessarily going to be a perfect month, but I promise you, you're going to end this month being a stronger, healthier human being. 1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Count those rounds. Push through. This is a toughie. This is a toughie. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this, Louis. You are strong. You have such a motivation. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You've got 50 seconds, team. 50 seconds. You need to go until the bitter end.
All the way. All the way. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You've got the power, team. Excellent, excellent work. 30 seconds, and we are done with this AMRAP. And you're going to guess who this belongs to, team.
It belongs to the bin. To the bin. Throw it
We'll
away.
get rid of it immediately. Let's push, team. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left.
Come on. Come on. Ah! Burning up here.
You got this. You got this. 10 seconds, team. Work until the bitter end. Push until the bitter end. You can. You can. Remind yourself. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover, team. You got your full minute recovery. Make sure that you write down your round of this AMRAP, and in those comments, you're going to hashtag the instructor that you think this AMRAP belongs to. Let us know. Lou and I are going to give a little switcheroo. I've highlighted the
Software.
if you want to use that.
Yeah.
All right, team.
Let's change the roles.
Am I ready?
Let's change
Am
the
I
roles.
ready? Yes, I'm ready.
Oh yeah! I'm in the hot seat now, team. The back is on the hot seat. Right, so this first set, I'm gonna get my ass and terug, okay? But in the meantime, team, let us know who you think is the, I don't want to call it the owner because that's kind. It's a mean person, that. Just comment there who you think designed that little AMRAPs, and we're gonna go into the next one. I'm gonna explain that so long, team. A 5-minute AMRAP, Joey. 50 star jumps. This one is gonna be a little bit more higher cardio intense, right? 50 star jumps, 20 squat thrusters, and 10 burpees. Go. 50, 20, 10.
What a great AMRAP to walk into. Super
I
excited.
see a lot of people coming through there. Edge, Greg, Steri. It was dark. Or maybe Ed. Definitely Jethro. No, Jethro would have probably done Oh My Legs. Needed. Right? Okay. Are you ready, team? We're going 50 star jumps, 20 squat thrusters. Maybe grab those light weights now into 10 burpees. High intensity, 5 minutes, start strong. Let's push that tag. Is it Korea?
I'm ready. Let's pump it.
Good. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Time's on. Time's on. Let's push it now. Right? We're focusing high intensity. I want you guys to have that mindset that you push the start extremely hard. Right? Try and empty that tank as soon as you can, so that when we get to that last 2 minutes, all you're focusing on is movement. Focus on moving. I want you to give yourself absolutely everything going through the start. 50 star jumps, 20 squat thrusters into 10 butter burpees. Sets on screen, please. It's there, Mazza. It's there. Nice, Joa. Love that. Good form. Jumping with the legs wider than the shoulders. High intensity. Squat thrusters. Using that momentum in the squat movement. Going up. He's exploding with the dumbbells. Trying to really reach up as high as you can.
Burpee.
10 burpees. Team, remember, if you can't do a burpee, you can step it out. If you can't get down to the floor, you can increase the incline. Use a stepper, a bench, or a chair. your couch, your coffee table, anything stable
Let's see.
for you to do that movement at an incline.
I don't know
Hou beentjies, hou.
what happened.
Ons is amper daar, nee. Ons is amper daar.
Can
team,
you gonna have to mute?
We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. You're a minute and 20 seconds in. Let's push. Let's push.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Come take it off.
Yeah.
Keep going, team. Keep going. He's just removing his mic. You keep pushing. Keep pushing. That's it, Dilla. No, I'll say no. I will be a no. He's into round number 2. You got catching up to do. Good stuff, team. Well, while we're going, I'm going to let you guys know the last AMRAP we have just done. To give you a little clue, it is named the Anorak. The Anorak. It is constructed by Gregory Mallet. The last AMRAP we've just done. So if you guessed was Greg, you are correct. Well done. Write that name next to that set. That's it. 50 star jumps, high intensity, straight arms, pulling those arms higher than your shoulders into the thrusters. I want you guys to focus on the range, right? I know it's a double movement into a press, but I want you guys to focus on getting a deep range. Focus on that, getting nice and deep. That's the only thing I want you to focus on, right? On that upward movement, you're pressing up as explosive as you can without jerking your elbows. So I don't want you to lock and jerk that elbow at the top. It's a press, right? It's not a throw. Good stuff. 10 burpees. Focus on that intensity. The quicker you get through those burpees, the easier, team. The quicker, the easier. Sounds silly? It's great. It works. It works. Try it and let me know after 4 minutes. If it doesn't work, then next time we go back to your way. But today, we're going. Your mind is your compass, team. Let that drive you. Let that resonate with you. Who's in charge? 50 star jumps, high intensity, straight arms, jumping a little bit higher and open those legs wider than the shoulders. Come on, team. You will not slow down. You will not stop. You are capable of exactly what you want. Set this to it. Believe in yourself, right? This thing is incredibly strong. Your body is a lot stronger than what you think. You have to convince yourself up here. I know you're feeling tired now. You're burning, right? You've done from the warm-up straight to now, but you are powerful. You are in charge. You know exactly what's going down. Let's keep it there. Team, you've got 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Here we go. Finish strong. Finish strong. Good stuff. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Well done, team. Grab a little breather. In the comments, let us know who you guys think is the owner of that AMRAP. Who do you guys think constructed that little AMRAP there? Let us know. We'd love to see what you guys think. We've got 2 more to go. That was a very cardio intense. That was very cardio intense. I'm actually lucky. I jumped off Greg's one, had a breakdown. You guys must be feeling naked. But well done. I'm proud of you guys. I'm still here. And that's incredible. There we go. We got some Seri, Louis, Seri. All right, team. It's unanimous. It is the one and only Seri Kravitz. It is named Queen of Darkness. That is the name of that AMRAP. Well done to you guys. You hit it on the nail. So, team, while you recover, we're going to the next set. What we're doing is 15 squats. 15 squats into 10 push-ups, 15 deadlifts, right? We want you guys to try and grab 2 cans or lightweight, just to mimic that same movement in a deadlift. So you're going to go down, watch the form, straight back. No, not deadlift. So you're going to, so you're going to squat. No, it's a squat thing. So you're going to ride the weight down with your, you're going to sit down until the weight gets to your knees, and then you bend your back a little bit forward by keeping it straight. Okay, but we'll get there. I'll explain to you now. Are you ready? 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 15 deadlifts. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 15 deadlifts, team. Keep it there. We're going for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. People are already guessing it. Keep it there, team. I want you guys to focus. Now remember, while you're going through that movement, I want you to look at me, the deadlifts, right? I'm going to show you the right form. Make sure you're doing it properly. You're in 10 push-ups now. Let's keep pushing. 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 15 deadlifts. Now, when you get up, I'm going to show you guys the deadlift. Keep the dumbbells right on the side or in front of your arms here. You're going to squat down. The moment that the weight gets to your knees, that's when you start leaning a bit forward and you sit your bum down. You sit that bum down. You come up same way, then you extend the back. 15. Down with your bum, sit down, sit. There we go. Up, hinge forward. There we go. Sit now. There we go. The moment those weights get to your knees, right, it's all in the back, hinging with the hips. The moment the weights get there, you start sitting. Okay. Lean forward. Weights get to your knees, sit. That's how you deadlift. There we go. Keep that core engaged. That first movement is a back exercise. That second movement when you're coming up in the reverse angle is a back exercise. Very important for you to engage, squeeze that core. Move slower, right? Let's get the movement right. But remember, we're working on time here. You're already past your first minute. 15 squats, 10 push-ups, 15 deadlifts. It is now or never. Thanks, Louis. That helps a lot. I'm glad it can help you. 15, eh? This man is deadlifting for the... You're good, man. That's good. I love it. Good stuff. And the next round, team, he's going to show you guys the front angle. So you get to experience and know exactly where you're actually pivoting, where the legs are, which way the knees are pointing, the toes are going. Let's push it. 15 squats, right? If you want to be cheeky, go into an explosive squat, right? Because we're moving a lot slower on that deadlifts. 10 push-ups. Come on. It's here and now, Doa. You are 2 minutes in, team. You're 2 minutes and 10 seconds in to be exact. You've got less than 2 minutes to go. Let's keep that focus. Remember, it's your compass. Your mind is your compass. There's the front angle there. Just remove that overlay for us, please. Annie, come back a bit. Joey. There we go. Keep going, team. Hinging. First movement, I'll show you the side angle. That's what it looks like from the front. Side angle. You push the hips back a little bit. Bend the legs slightly. The moment the weights get to your knees, you start sitting down, keeping that back straight and strong. There we go. Be careful to not tilt your head too far back. You don't want to be here, right? Your head's back there. You're going to create an arch in your spine, and it's going to be uncomfortable, and it's going to be really compressing on those vertebrae. Nice, strong, straight back. Keep your head at a 45 going forward. You're down there. Squeeze, engage at core. Sit down. Up. Squeeze the hips.
My legs are
Yeah. Keep it there, team. Keep it there. We've gone past 3 minutes. You've got less than a minute to go. Sê gou daar vir my. Hoe voel julle? Trek hom uit daar. Wys vir hulle, Joe. Sow them, boys. Sow them.
your glute should be on fire.
That's it. No, you don't. You don't have
Wrong
pants.
color pants on there.
Well, no one dressed you, but you dress yourself, yeah. All right. One of those days when you're waking up from school and coffee and breakfast in bed, man.
Excuse me.
Keep it there, team. We are nearly there. You've got 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Let's push it. I want you to push through and get to that last bit. Get to that deadlifts. Right now in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and have a little breather. Team, let us know who you think was the owner of that little AMRAP there, right? Lovely little gebenige focus in the boulder. You should definitely feel it. And as you can see, he didn't push pace on the deadlift. He took his time, focused on the technique. And how did you feel?
No, fantastic. Because I
Feel it.
like I said, my legs and my glutes are so engaged
Yeah.
throughout the whole
What?
session.
The reason I say that, team, look at this now. If I go into a squat, right? How much time did my muscles spend in that movement? How much time did my muscles spend under like strain? How long was it under strain for? Now, do the same movement, slow down the movement. Focus on that form. I'm spending more time working that muscle. So going slow is good. Focus on the form, get it right. And then of course, the range. Vitally important. Louis, Jethro, Louis, Ed. Oh, we there yet. Last one to go, team. Right, last one to go. Now, team, that AMRAP I'm going to tell you in a few seconds. Going into the last one, Joey, let's show them quickly. This one is a little bit of a core focused block. We wanted to finish it up focusing on the core. So your heart rate is going to come down. I want you guys to burn this out. We're going for 10 sit-ups, right? 10 sit-ups into 10 dips. Yeah, ons gaan dip hoetie. Then 10 penguin taps into 10 shoulder taps. 10, 10, 10. Simple. Sample. Last one. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Starting with our sit-ups team in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Team, this is your final 5 minutes. Your final 5 minutes, right? You have done exceptionally well to push yourself. First of all, to wake up and get you. I'm proud of you for that, right? You've done so well to work so hard for yourself to get where you are right now. We cannot look for an easy way out right now. I want you to focus on that mindset. I want you to think of everything positive. I want you to vision that goal you are chasing at this moment. What are you after? Why are you here? Think about that, right? Let's step out of that comfort zone. Let's work incredibly hard for yourself. This month is all about you. Everything you do, you're comparing against yourself. You're not comparing against anyone else because that is only gonna thieve you of joy. Right, into 10 penguin taps, 10 shoulder taps. You've done your dips, eh? Good, good, good. 10, 10, 10, team. 10 sit-ups, 10 dips, 10 penguin taps into 10 shoulder taps. This is your last 5 minutes. You've gone past your first minute, right? You've gone past that. We've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Do not let that scare you. This thing does not always burn as much as our legs, as much as our shoulders, as much as our back, chest, biceps. The core, right, they say is built in the kitchen. I tell you what, you've got to come here and order that first. It's like going to the restaurant. You can't just sit down and accept them to deliver a plate. You've got to place your order. And this is where it happens. Keep pushing. Come on! Nice, Joey. How are you feeling, boy? It's our last push. You're doing great, boy. You too, team. You're doing exceptional. Let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. Sorry, I'm walking around and trying to find my water. It's right here in front of me. Nice, nice. Lekker, lekker. Ja, man. Wys daar van het daar. Good stuff. Team, and I love what he's doing here. He's really focusing on the technique, spending time under tension, slowing down that movement, right? That core is staying under contraction for a longer period of time because he's slowing down the movement. I want you guys to try that. Slow it down. Slow down that movement coming up. Squeeze that core. Slow down that movement going down. Boom. There's no rush, right? Let's focus on that technique. Yes, we want to see how many rounds we do. Keep the focus the same the next time you do this. See how you improve. See how you feel. Right, we've got a minute and 20 seconds, Bora. Ja, en hier gaat ons nou hoor, hier gaat ons nou. Team, the session is going to be a little bit longer than what we anticipated, but I'll tell you what, it's worth it, it's worth it. Let's go, let's go. Come on, team, come on, team. You've got this. Keep it there, keep it there. We're nearly done, team. We're nearly done. We're reaching that end right now. This is that final push. This is where we set that mindset to what we are here for. Right? This is where we dive deep. I want you to think of everything positive. I want you to eliminate everything negative right now. Get rid of that. Notice the triggers. Notice what you think, how you feel when the negativity starts creeping in. That moment when you feel like that, I want you immediately to speak positive words. Right? You are capable. You just got to believe it. You got to move. That's it, Joa. Good work. Keep it there, team. Keep it there. Keep it there. Good work. Oh, team, this is the final stretch. All right, don't hate me. I had the time wrong. We got a minute and 5 seconds to go. It's 5 minutes, not 4. Right, last minute, last 60 seconds. This is it. Now I want to see you ramp up that energy. I want you to push. I want you to be better than that first 4 minutes, right? This is how we challenge. This is how we push. I know it's burning. I know every ounce of you is saying no, but I want you to dig deep and grab that mindset and really push for that. You've got this, team. Your mind is your compass. Let this direct you. Let this take you. Come on. I've spoken so much, you've got 30 seconds to go. Are you pushing? Kom Doa. Druk dit af ons Doa. I know it's burning. I know it's screaming. Right? I know it is. If you have to reduce the reps to 5. Reduce it to 5. I want to see you move. I want to see you push. You've got 20 seconds. This is it. Let's push through, team. Let's make it all the way through to the final second. Push it now. Right. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a repetition. That is a rep. Well done. So proud of you guys. And of course, the guessing is over, I guess, you know.
I gotta guess the last one.
Well, I mean, there's only one person left.
Okay.
There's only one person left. Team, that little core finisher was me. Me being kind to you. I saw what these guys put together and I was like, listen, I can't put you through another squat, nog 'n push-up, nog 'n ander dingie, so ons moet nog maar net weer begin die core weer. But proud of you, team. So epic. Are we gonna do the stretch?
Yes. Team, don't go anywhere. We've got a beautiful 5-minute stretch with a lovely Kathleen Hennels where you make that magic happen.
But give us a second. Let's just finish our chat here before we go into that stretch. Team, just grab your breather first, right? I want you guys to slow down. Let's get that breathing while we finish off here. We want you to just really take control. Just breathe. But first of all, just want to say thank you to you guys. Now, remember the objective of this session. Write those numbers down. Keep them very close. Keep them very safe because you're going to need them if you have not done your fitness and strength test yet. Team, tomorrow is the day. Go and get it done. We want those done before Monday. So when we start next week, Monday, we're going to need those results for our final session of the month. All right.
Team, post this onto, I don't know if you can hear me, hopefully.
Yeah, they should.
Please post this onto Jeff Together. If you want to post around for that accountability aspect, post around. But remember, it is you versus you. But we want to see those sweaty selfies. We want to see that you've joined us here for this beautiful instructor AMRAP. And it's going to be, like Lou said, an incredible month. Louis and I are going live tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. So please swipe in. We're going to talk into the month of August, what it entails, and our first week together on this beautiful, beautiful journey.
We're going to stretch with you guys now. So team, let's please come on stretch. Can you put us up there so? You can leave Joe and I on the smaller screen if it's possible.
Welcome to your 5-minute stretch. We're actually going to bring ourselves to lie all the way down. So bring yourself to lie down on your back and slowly bring your thighs towards your chest. So you can have your hands behind the thighs or the front of the shins. And just take a moment here, just settle your breath. Relax the back line of the body into the ground. And we'll move through some hip rolls here. So hands towards the knees, and you're just going to take your thigh bones in full big circles. So if holding the knees feels a little tricky, the hands can simply raise to the side. There'll just be a little increase in abdominal activation. And as you move your thigh bones in circles, if the hands on the knees and you bring the thighs in, squeeze them nice and deep. Big breaths in and out through the nose. Let the mind really relax now. Let the body really relax. Change direction. Alright, thighs to squeeze the chest. Hooking your thumbs into one another, take a full body stretch. Pointing through the toes, reach the arms forward, really squeeze ribcage down. You're getting into the shoulders a little more. Change the hook of the thumbs and flex through the ankles. Squeeze down into the mat with the spine, full stretch. And then release the thumbs, but keep the arms above the head. Bend the feet, place them flat on the mat. Take a little bridge pose here, but really soft, focusing on stretching across the thighs and the hip flexors. Soften the belly completely as we take a nice inversion of the pelvis. And then from top to bottom, roll the spine all the way down. Figure 4, you're going to take your outer right ankle to your left thigh, flexing right ankle. Hands can come forward. If this is enough for you, you'll stay there. If you want to go a little deeper, lift left foot, bring the hands either behind left thigh or front of left shin. Getting a nice stretch into that outer right hip. Nice full deep breaths here. Try keep the chin tucked so the back of the head is on the mat, the shoulder blades are grounded, middle back, and then press lower back into the floor. Take 2 more breaths here. Well done. Release. Simply switch legs, external rotation of that left thigh, so left knee out to the side. Keep left ankle flexed to protect that joint and the left knee joint. And then take a similar variation on this side as the first side. So it might feel completely different because of our lifestyles. For most of us, we've got quite a lot of asymmetry in the body. So adjust as you must. Right ankle can be relaxed. 2 full breaths. Beautiful. And release, right foot down. Squeeze the left thigh to your chest, extend your right leg forward. Ankles can be relaxed as you move into a twist. Take the left arm out to the side, left knee to the right. You could either rest left foot on right thigh or take that foot all the way across. Perhaps you even get left knee down to the floor. Again, 2 full breaths here. Back through to center, thighs to chest, and then you'll switch left leg forward, right arm out to the side. Once you've found your pose, 2 full breaths. And then back onto the spine again. Nice little squeeze. You can roll to your side or rock yourself all the way up to sit. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that quick little stretch. Something nice to do at the end of your workout or even at the beginning. Have a great day further.
Well, team. Well done. Whew, that really brought the heart rate down. Yeah, that was very epic.
Feel like at peace.
I feel so content. You know, we've gone literally through all the emotions now. We've been through like high intensity, screaming, shouting, extremely motivated to just finish incredibly strong, to come into that moment where we just kind of slow down, reward the body. You know, we've just pushed the body through a lot. We're stretched. Proud of you guys. Epic. So lekker.
Team, we are very, very, very proud of you. Thank you for joining us here for your Mind is Your Compass workout. It's going to be an incredible week. It's going to be an incredible month. Lou and I are so excited to walk this journey with you. And as you better yourself, we're going to be bettering ourselves. And we're going to all just end off as stronger individuals at the end of this.
Yeah. And team, I just saw a comment there. The second last AMRAP was Edgar. Second last AMRAP was Edgar. It was labeled as the power lifter. So the power lifter was the second last one. And then the very last AMRAP was myself, Joa. But don't worry about who's where. Just as long as you write your numbers next to each set, come week 4, we will let you guys know before the session starts exactly which instructor is which set. But thanks, Joey.
Thank you, Lou.
Good set. Team, August is officially started. Join us tomorrow at 7:30. Joey and I are going to go live. We're going to speak to the the first week, give you guys more insight and details what to expect for that week, and of course just to share the excitement as we take you guys on an epic journey. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe. If you're watching the Boca later, enjoy it. I'm a Boca.
How are we ending off this session?
I love you guys long time. Have a fabulous weekend. Don't ever change. Be lekker and stay safe, team. Cheers for now.
We're on a quest to find something of great worth and value.
A quest to find the ultimate treasure. It's time to embark on this journey with us.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with you taking one single step. A positive mindset, physical strength, nutritious food, and encouraging support.
These are the 4 components you'll need to conquer the challenges and hurdles along the way, and ultimately find where X marks the spot. It's so important to be aware of where you're searching, and I'll tell you why. Because more than often, the treasure actually lies within yourself.
It's you versus you.